The Cardano network is now establishing its reign in utility at an impeccable rate. It is crowned one of the most scalable systems in the World Economic Forum. Its features and attributes have successfully driven the price to a substantial level. However, there is more to Cardano than what we see now. It has been revealed that Cardano will go 10x when this particular feat comes to play. What could this be? Another upgrader project? Well, be sure to watch the video to the end to find out. As an investor, have you ever paused to think of why you invest in cryptocurrencies? This question is always at the forefront of every investor's mind. The succinct answer is that every investor is different, and each person has their own set of criteria. Some may establish their decisions purely on the facts and figures, while others might be more inclined due to their feelings about people at the helm of the equation. Some may be in the right frame of mind of risk-taking, playing it safe for a while, or waiting to see how outstanding the investments play out. So, which criterion is yours? Now, have you ever considered your investment in Cardano the best decision? Does Cardano have everything you are looking for in an investment? The ADA coin price has suffered an 85% decline from its all-time high. The altcoin is currently undervalued, but analysts have predicted a huge recovery for Cardano, and this is coming soon. The Cardano market was hit by a bloodbath, driving altcoin prices lower. However, Cardano's price has recovered from a slump, and enthusiasts believe ADA is a bear market opportunity. After slipping 85% from its all-time high of $3.10 recorded in September 2021, Cardano's price is on track to come back. Narman, a cryptocurrency analyst pioneer, believes that the price is showing signs of rising as the market reveals upside potential. Bulls are likely to gain control of Cardano's price. Analysts have noted that Cardano's price could hit a $10 target within a few market cycles. Cardano's market capitalization is currently an approximate value of $21 billion, and its price chart illustrates the bullish potential of the leading altcoin. Despite losing 65% of its total value locked, Cardano's price remains undervalued. Dan Gambardello, a crypto analyst and founder of Crypto Capital Venture, thinks the price is right on track to hit $10. It's simple. I think $150,000 Bitcoin and $10 ADA will arrive one day. So today, I plan according to that possibility, he said. Cardano is currently in the run-up to putting a hard fork in place. This implies that the blockchain will make all the transactions it had previously considered invalid to be valid. In effect, it is unchangeable and permanent modification on the blockchain. As you all know, hard forks can be created to counteract bugs, stop hackers, or simply make the network more efficient. At the end of June 2022, Cardano aims to put the hard fork called Vassal. Successfully implementing the Vassal hard fork, the rollout for other development upgrades, and growing on-chain activity could be imperative for Cardano ADA. On a specific basis, can we trust the upcoming Vassal hard fork to skyrocket Cardano's price to $10? Maybe we shouldn't. Remember the Alonzo hard fork? Regardless of its high projected price and value, it ended up causing a dip, which is one of the reasons why Cardano has not climbed higher. The recent cryptocurrency crash has brought about a bottom price for Cardano. If history repeats itself with the upcoming Vassal hard fork, won't Cardano disappear into thin air? And at the same time, we cannot judge Cardano's future by referring to his past challenges. That was Alonzo, but now it's Vassal. So let's hear it from the horse's mouth. According to Charles Hoskinson, founder of Cardano, the Vassal hard fork will set things right. The new upgrade will massively improve the network's scalability and performance. As usual, Hoskinson added some hype. In a series of tweets, he explained how Cardano's Vassal hard fork will influence the network's overall stability and connectivity. Crucial Cardano improvements, known as CIPs, will be included in this upgrade, which will evaluate the mechanisms on how Plutus scripts are submitted to the blockchain. The plans look perfect, so keep your hopes high. Moving on, the Vassal hard fork may well have some impact on the price of ADA. It is worth mentioning that it would ultimately serve as a tweak to current protocols. This is unlike, for instance, Alonzo, which created a whole new world of Cardano smart contract functionality. ADA was the biggest gainer among the top 10 cryptocurrencies in the previous week. The asset reached a high of 63 cents, gaining 50% daily, fueled by the news of the upcoming upgrade. For investors, the key thing is that the Vassal hard fork that is expected to usher in an era of stability for the network. Now you can push a script onto the chain and interact with it via a reference. This is a very light way to interact with a smart contract rather than having all the app logic in your transaction, Suraj Saju, one of Cardano's developers, said. Beneath the buzz of the Vassal hard fork, Cardano's ecosystem is looking forward to a plethora of developments. The network has effectively made significant strides on DGED, its algorithmic stablecoin, and to put endorsers that allow transactions to be separated into pre-constructed blocks. Welcoming smart contracts on the network is September 2021. Decentralized applications have grown steadily on the network, with an array of interesting ones nearing their launch date. Hoskinson has defended the innovations of the Cardano network and rebutted claims of being responsible for pumping ADA. Not innovating? Under what definition? We are the first third generation to launch a proper proof-of-stake UTXO hard fork combinatory, the Cardano network stack, Plutus, Marlowe, Catalyst Narrative Assets, Babel Fees, Mithril, Hydra, Jesus, they cannot even lie well, Hoskinson said. The Vassal hard fork is expected to improve the network in terms of speed and scalability significantly, bringing Cardano one step closer to dethroning the second generation cryptocurrency, Ethereum. The functionality that Ethereum has largely pioneered is essential to bring people into a future with more decentralized financial services. There is a lot of respect for development tools, innovations, and experimentation that has taken place on Ethereum. But at the same time, this innovation is more easily expanded and incorporated into a more flexible project such as Cardano. Charles Hoskinson recently told Lex Fridman on his podcast that the IOHK team spends large amounts of time getting Cardano right. Ethereum, on the other hand, has felt like a haphazard, but worthwhile in pioneering new technologies such as DeFi and NFTs. The development team behind Cardano has been building various projects and upgrades to make incremental and consistent improvements. Their efforts will end up paying off. The ADA coin price was up 15% in a day of anticipation of the Vassal hard fork. After months of sluggish price action, it is easy to get excited about this gain. But the crypto industry is not out of the woods yet. The Crypto Fear and Greed Index still registers extreme fear, and Cardano may not be able to sustain the increase. The excitement about the upcoming fork may be outweighed by broader economic factors, thus threatening the projected 10 times increase in price. For example, the next set of inflation figures will greatly impact all crypto prices in the near term. Investors are advised to not buy ADA just because it soared in price due to the hard fork news. Instead, they are to look at how Cardano will perform long term and make the right decisions. Keeping a long-term perspective makes it easier to handle even during dramatic price volatility, especially if one has invested money one can afford to lose. A successful upgrade would be good for the network's long-term development, so this should be the main emphasis. Grayscale has increased its allocation, 32.33% towards Cardano and their platform. The fact that the firm chose Cardano as their number one is a massive feather in their cap. This is all thanks to the excitement surrounding the upcoming Vassal hard fork. However, while other upgrades and hard forks have happened when the market has been positive or bullish, Vassal looks set to arrive in a bearish climate. There is a possibility that could help push the price up, but the market generally is in bad shape. So it is necessary to temper any optimism or expectations that the price will rise immediately after the launch of the hard fork. So let's keep maintaining a long-term view. But $10 is not too much to expect from a coin like Cardano, and all hopes on things turning out as planned, this can happen sooner than we think. But what are your thoughts on Cardano's future? Let us have in the comment section below. And as always, be sure to click on the subscribe and bell buttons.